Wagwan Jar Squad, welcome back to our channel. It's Jin
and Darrell, and today we're going to be checking out Good Will Hunting 1997. If you want to see the full version of our reaction, check out our Patreon, guys. The link is in the description below, and you'll have to line up your copy of Good Will Hunting with our reaction. Also, shout out to our top tier patrons. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you so much for your contribution once more, Brian. We appreciate it so much. Also, guys, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Now let's get right into it.
Ben Affleck too?
Interesting.
Robin Williams is that guy who died, right? The funny guy? R.I.P.
I think it was very heartbreaking
Yeah.
for a lot of his fans.
I felt so bad when I saw the news.
Yeah. They're so young.
Yeah. So one seems to be a thug and one seems to be a bookworm.
Thug?
I don't know. He's just dressing that way and walking like a thug. And then the other guy was just reading a book right before he came for him.
I also put an advanced Fourier system on the main hallway chalkboard. And I'm hoping that one of you might prove it by the end of the semester. And the person to do so will not only be in my good graces, and the name printed in the auspicious MIT Tech.
Wow.
So
Oh wait, he doesn't go to the school?
Doesn't look like he can afford it.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm gonna take off. Dude, you say I get off. It's like, what, 10 o'clock?
They just got here.
He's leaving.
I guess he was thinking about that equation.
You're gonna get charged, you know that. You think I'm afraid of you?
Does it not hurt?
It does. They're wondering who solved it, huh?
This is correct. Who did this? Jack? Wasn't me.
You can't even claim it because
No, you would have to know how you derive that answer.
those guys, they're like, no way. That guy would just know when he
Yeah,
asked.
and that he gave them the whole semester to do it, and this guy did it in like a day.
That's crazy.
Well, not even a day, because it was like a minute. The only way you can claim it is if you can show how you got the answer.
Chuck, I had a double burger. Would you shut the f*** up? I know what you ordered. I was there. So give me that sandwich. You mean your sandwich? I bought it. Why don't you just give me my sandwich and stop being a...
He's so mad.
Yeah, food can make you angry.
Yeah, food makes you angry for real when you're hungry.
Remember your mother brought in $10 every day for a year? She finally got a couch Renaissance style. Can I know my food now, please?
Yeah. Give him his food.
We just seen the guy 15 minutes ago at the park. If he was gonna fight him, we should fight him then. We're eating our snacks now.
Where are they trying to fight?
That's the same guy that was at the game.
Remember we went to kindergarten together?
What? Oh my gosh. You just fight just to fight.
I think it's because they have beef. They have beef.
But it seems they're pushing the beef. Oh no.
You know what? I saw a comment recently. Someone said, I don't have beef, I'm vegan. And I was like, yo, that's funny.
Yeah, this is a really nice thing to say. If you can relate, it's really nice to see.
He's going hard on the guy. I thought his friend was upset about the girl, that guy having the girl and whatnot.
Oh.
But why is he going so hard on the guy?
Maybe he has anger issues.
Life sucks.
Yeah.
Is this my imagination, or has my class grown considerably?
Yeah, why?
Why is everyone there?
Well, to ascertain the identity of the mystery math magician.
Oh, that.
Come forward, silent rogue, and receive thy prize.
It's really nice no one is claiming it, you know?
Yeah, I think so too.
But you'll have to just explain.
You have to know.
You'll have to explain
Yeah.
a lot of stuff, so you can't do it.
Yep.
Because anyone would if they could.
And there is a problem on the board right now that took us more than 2 years to prove.
2 years? And he did it in like a few minutes? He's a genius.
Mm-hmm.
And also a product of the environment,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
that too. They're gonna see him now? This is about to be interesting.
Sorry. That's people's work. You can't graffiti here.
It's not graffiti.
I mean, he'll be easy to find.
Yeah,
He
he
works
works
there.
there. I think you found your culprit.
Looks right.
What? It's so crazy. He looks like he's just high on nothing.
I think it's really hard to be a genius, you know. It comes with a lot of other stuff.
Maybe because your brain power is being worked up. Like your CPU is running hot all the time.
True.
Sit over here.
You should be writing codes then.
Yeah. Among other things.
He said this is the Harvard bar.
Hello.
So
Hello. Hi, how are you?
are they assuming these students are from Harvard?
Yeah, they're the Harvard girls.
So I think I had a class with you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, sure.
History.
Maybe.
Yes. I think that's what it was.
Just history? It must have been a survey course then, huh?
Yeah, it was. It was surveys. You should check it out. It's a good course. It's a good class.
Where's the
How'd you
actual
like that
genius?
You know, frankly, I found the class, rather elementary.
Elementary. I don't doubt that it was.
His friend needs some help.
Yeah.
Clark, why don't you go away?
Why don't you relax? I was just hoping you might give me some insight into the evolution of the market economy in the southern colonies. My contention is that prior to the revolution...
Head scratch.
Come on, Will.
You're a first-year grad student. You just got finished reading some Marxian historian, Pete Garrison, probably. You're going to be convinced of that till next month when you get to James Lemon. Then you're going to be talking about how the economies of Virginia and Pennsylvania were entrepreneurial and capitalist way back in 1740.
Wow, he knows his history.
Because Wood drastically underestimates the impact
Wood
of social...
drastically underestimates the impact of social distinctions predicated upon wealth,
Is
especially
there,
inherited
is there
wealth.
like a crowd forming?
You got that from Vickers. Work in Essex County, page 98, right? Yeah, I
Oh my
read that
gosh.
too. Were you gonna plagiarize the whole thing for us? Do you have any thoughts of
He
your
read
own
it
on this
too.
matter? And two, you dropped 150 grand on education you could have got for $1.50 in late charges at the public library.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I will have a degree. And you'll be serving my
This
kids
doesn't have a
fries
degree,
at the
though.
drive-thru on our way to a skiing trip.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe he'll be
but at
working
least I
for him
won't
with
be
that
unoriginal.
degree.
True.
Could go
But
either way.
It's cool.
It's cool now, isn't it?
Damn right, it's cool. How you like me now?
Oh my gosh. Ah, the girls were impressed.
You're an idiot.
What?
You're an idiot. I've been sitting over there for 45 minutes waiting for you to come and talk to me.
What?
I'm tired now and I have to go home. And I couldn't sit there anymore waiting for you.
Oh my gosh.
Get up early and waste some more money on my overpriced education.
Yes.
didn't mean you.
That's the reality.
We can go out for coffee sometime.
All right, yeah. Maybe we could. Just
Sometimes
get
it
together and eat a
works
bunch
out,
of carrots.
sometimes it doesn't.
True, because it helps a lot.
Yeah.
It's for some people it helps. It changes your life.
Yeah.
But for some you just have a degree, that's it.
And some drop out before they finish to just pursue what they knew is inevitable because they have to do this. Like, for example, I guess Mark Zuckerberg,
Yeah.
he just left. Like, the degree couldn't do for him what he would do for himself now. So,
He didn't need a degree.
exactly.
Well, I got a number. How do you like them apples?
Oh, his ego is crushed. It's crazy. It's not like Will has to read to be a genius.
No.
It's like, it's just that the reading, it just adds to it, you know?
Yeah.
It's
I
just
get
that
what you
he's going
mean.
to be aware of certain things, but that's not the reason he's a genius, or
No.
it's not the reason he's smart. See, that's the difference. Some people, they have to, read a lot,
Yeah.
and study a lot. When you're a genius, you're just a natural. So,
Some people just need the concept.
yes,
Just to know some concept and then they can figure everything else out.
and put it together.
Yeah.
You're like that.
Kind of, but definitely
Yeah.
not a genius.
Yeah, but you're kind of like that, though.
Look, if anything was stolen...
It's like he's looking
No,
for
it's
Will.
nothing like that. I just need his
He's saying if something was stolen.
I can't give you his name unless you have a complaint.
This is Professor
Because he's
Lambeau.
also a bad boy, you know?
Professor
Yeah.
Hayes.
Oh my gosh, Professor Hayes. These guys are funny.
Got this job through his PO, you can call him.
PO.
Parole officer. He's a genius, bad boy.
Whereby a defendant can claim self-defense against an agent of the government if that act is deemed a defense against tyranny.
He's defending himself?
Now, liberty, in case you've forgotten, is the soul's right to breathe. I mean, it cannot take a long breath. Laws are girded too tight. Without liberty, man is a cinco.
Man is a what?
Ibid.
They don't know what he's talking about.
My turn. June 93, assault. September 93, assault. Grand theft auto, February of 94. Where apparently you defended yourself and had the case thrown out by citing free property rights of horse and
He
carriage.
defended himself.
January 95, impersonating an officer.
He
May,
impersonated
theft,
an officer.
resisting, all overturned.
What?
I'm also aware that you've
think
been
he
through
just
several
needs some
foster
help.
homes.
Yeah.
The state removed you for free
Oh,
because of
foster
serious
homes.
physical abuse. But you hit a cop, you're going in.
Oh.
Motion to dismiss is denied, $50,000 bail.
What?
Thank you.
That's pretty bad.
You know, the really funny, good-looking
He's
guy.
calling from jail, yo.
Hervé, I remember you from Juvie. How you doing?
From
Juvie?
Juvie?
He's like, how
Oh
you
my
doing?
gosh.
It's so sad to grow up like that and just you're just
Yeah.
in the system.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
Why is he being polite all the time?
He's like, thank you.
And when the judge said you $50,000 bail, thank you. What?
I've spoken to the judge, and he's agreed to release you under my supervision.
Wow.
First condition is that you meet with me every week. And the second condition is that you see a therapist.
Yeah.
He needs that.
Jinx.
All right, I'll do the math, but I'm not going to meet with any therapist. It's better than spending that time in jail, isn't it?
They're forming a bond.
What?
Father and son, huh?
He's like,
Jealous much?
for real.
He's jealous.
He's like, finally I met someone that understands.
Yeah.
The professor, I mean.
The music like owns you. It's like that house music. It's like bum 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 boom boom. Do you find it hard to hide the fact that you're gay?
What are you
What?
talking about? What?
Look, buddy, 2 seconds ago you were ready to give me a jump.
A jump?
No. Laugh. So he can also read people.
With a man like that,
Yeah.
yeah, it's easy.
Oh,
Is he
sure.
quitting?
Yep.
Hey, you know something? I can't do this pro bono work anymore. It's just not.
Oh, no.
It's not worth it. An absolute lunatic he is.
Lunatic. Can't handle the crazy.
He needs a mind like his to enter his mind. Oh my gosh.
This is gonna drive this person crazy.
You don't have to be nervous, Will.
You cannot get into Will's mind, not like that.
Dancing, it's beautiful.
They're trying to hypnotize him, right?
Can make a lot of love before the sun goes down. Hey, afternoon delight, sky rockets in flight. Da, da,
This guy's gonna grow up.
I have better things to do with my time.
Hey, you really hypnotized me, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Sake, Will.
What? Oh, come on. He left. You can't pin that on me.
I told you to cooperate with these people.
Look into my eyes.
Get out, Will.
You just need someone who can handle you.
He's not cooperating. That's why the hypnosis didn't work.
It's just hard to get into his mind, though. That's
Sure.
what I think.
My roommate in college. Very
Robin
important.
Williams.
In a relationship, it's also very important in a clinical situation.
I just got a weird feeling seeing him.
He should have done this from the first time. Like,
Maybe he didn't want to.
he was trying not to.
Yeah. What's the problem?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the presence of greatness. Professor Gerald Lambeau, Fields Medal winner for combinatorial mathematics.
Hello.
Anyone know what the Fields Medal is? It's a really big deal.
Is it that he was the one who solved something and his friend took the credit or something?
I don't think so.
But they don't seem very good with each other.
You get leniency or what?
I got probation and then counseling 2 days a week.
you. You're a smoothie.
No wonder he doesn't try to avoid conflicts. Because he knows how to get himself out.
This boy is incredible. I've never seen anything.
But it was
like
bad this
Makes him so
time.
incredible.
It was.
They were telling him he's going to have to serve time.
And he lived in this tiny hut somewhere in India. He had no formal education. He had no access to any scientific work. But he came across this old math book. And from this simple text, he was able to extrapolate theories that had baffled mathematicians.
That's what I'm talking about when I
Continued
say,
fractions. Yeah, he wrote it with
you know, when you just see one thing and then you can gather so many things from it. That's what that Indian guy did.
His genius was unparalleled, Sean.
But you found the parallel.
Well, because you have the same kind of background.
What background?
Oh.
Well, you're from the same neighborhood.
Oh.
He's
So
from
I see
Southie.
why.
Boy genius from Southie. How many shrinks you go to before me?
5.
It's not like those guys weren't good.
Yeah, they were good. He's just hard to penetrate.
Penetrate.
This is Sean McGuire, Will Hunting.
How are you?
Oh, Will Hunting. That's his full name. I didn't realize. Good Will Hunting.
I'm pumped. Let's let the healing begin.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, please, Tom.
You too, Jerry.
Yeah. Both of y'all.
It's good that he doesn't have an audience.
It's getting his cigs.
What do you think about him?
Hey, I'm not here for a book report. They're your books. Why don't you read them?
I did. I had to.
It must have taken you a long time. Yeah, it did.
Acting like he's not interested. Also served.
Hey, whatever blows your hair back.
I haven't got much hair left.
Oh my gosh.
You'd be better off shoving that cigarette up. It'd probably be healthier for you. You paint that?
They're just talking.
He's met his match.
He's not trying to heal him.
No.
Not like the other guys.
What concerns you? It's the coloring. You know what the real pitch of it is? It's paint by number.
Is it color by number? Because the colors are fascinating to me. I think you're about one step away from cutting your f***ing hair off.
Really?
You're just pissing your pants. You're crying for the harbor, so maybe you do what you gotta do to get out. You know, maybe you became a psychologist.
Bingo. That's it. Let me do my job now.
Yes.
Maybe you married the wrong woman. Maybe you should watch your mouth.
Ooh.
He hit something there.
You married the wrong woman?
I don't think that's
What
it.
happened?
He married the right woman, but maybe she died.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you ever disrespect my wife again, I will end you. I will cut
Good.
the chief.
He didn't say he's given up. He just started choking him. He didn't expect that.
Yeah, he went too far.
He's always doing that so that he can quit and leave him alone. Don't you dare disrespect his wife. He triggered him.
Yeah, definitely.
Thursday, 4 o'clock. Make sure the kid's here.
Wow.
He needs help and he knows. Maybe he sees a lot of himself in that kid.
It's like his younger self.
He loves his wife, and his wife is nothing like what the kid was trying to see. I want to see his life. Oh, that's his house? I don't think he has a wife anymore.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
But I think she didn't leave. I think she died.
He's not an alcoholic, is he? It's tough. No wonder he exploded like that.
He's still wearing a wedding band.
Well, you look lovely in those glasses.
Thank you very much. Just beautiful.
Oh my god. No.
You know, I figured out at the end, my brain's gonna be worth $250,000. That sounded horrible, didn't it? I inherited the money.
What?
Wow. Is Harvard getting all that money?
No, Stanford. I'm going there in June when I graduate.
So from Harvard to Stanford?
Goes to Harvard and then med school after.
And then she said Stanford
What?
no. So.
She's doing it all. She's just going to school.
Food.
I don't really date, you know.
I'm ready.
that much. Very unfortunate.
The food happening.
I tell you, I was hoping to get a good night late.
What kind of laugh is that? I guess that one really hit her.
It was funny.
We should just get out of the way now.
And kiss with your mouth full? I guess this is the alien girl.
It is.
I think I got some of your pickle.
really nice. You got a thing for swans? Is this like a fetish?
I fell into a deep, peaceful sleep and haven't thought about you since. You're just a kid. You don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about.
Why, thank you.
I bet you can't tell me what it smells like in the Sistine Chapel.
True.
You may have even been laid a few times, but you can't tell me what it feels like to wake up next to a woman and feel truly happy.
He's saying all the right things.
He doesn't really have the experience. The kid, I mean.
Yep.
You've never held your best friend's head in your lap and watch him gasp his last breath looking to you for help.
That.
Whoa.
Feeling like God put an angel on earth just for you, to have that love for her be there forever. Through anything. Through cancer.
That's what happened to her.
And sitting up in a hospital room for 2 months, holding her hand.
Oh my gosh.
Because the doctors could see in your eyes that the terms visiting hours don't apply to you.
That's real
I
loss.
doubt you've ever dared to love anybody that much.
Oh my gosh.
I see a cocky, scared, helpless kid.
Yeah, he's scared.
You know what? I can't learn anything from you. I can't read in some book.
Yeah. You have to have the experience.
Yeah. You have to experience the person.
Yep.
Fascinated. I'm in.
Wow.
Whew.
That's deep.
Yeah.
It's too deep.
To open up to someone, you have to just be vulnerable. And he's so afraid of that, especially not having anything stable in his life, like parents, a family, a home, you know?
True.
Hello? Professor Valenti, you calling me again?
Professor?
Is the professor obsessed with her?
She's like, freak.
Oh
Maybe the professor is obsessed with her.
No smoking.
He put it back when he said no
Immediately.
Yeah, he said no smoking.
He's just watching the time.
He's not saying anything. Usually he's just chatting it up.
Yep.
Saying everything.
What is this, some kind of staring contest between two kids from the old neighborhood?
Yeah, it is. And I can't talk first.
Okay.
Look. I wrote it down. It's simpler this way.
Sometimes people get lucky.
Did he say sometimes people get lucky?
Dude.
Wow, he's very patient.
Yeah. It hurts, doesn't it?
So you're not gonna talk.
It hurts to be so silent when you have so much to say, huh?
He's falling asleep.
You know, I was on this plane once.
Oh, wow.
Going out again?
I don't know.
Why not?
I haven't called her.
You did.
He just didn't know what to say. He didn't say.
It's different from most of the girls I've been with.
So call her up, Romeo.
Why? So I can realize she's not that smart, that she's boring?
Maybe you're perfect right now. Maybe you don't want to ruin that.
Yeah. He doesn't want to show her his full, like, his full self.
Yeah.
Because he really has a dark side.
She used to fart in her sleep. She woke up and got like, oh, is that you? I said, yeah.
What?
Oh, God.
She didn't even know.
She woke herself up.
She's been dead 2 years, and that's the I remember.
It's so recent. No wonder he was so mad.
This girl you met, she isn't perfect either. But the
Precisely.
question is whether or not you're perfect for each other. But the only way you're finding out that one is by giving it a shot.
Yeah, he's right.
You ever think about getting remarried?
My wife's dead.
Hence the word remarried.
She's dead.
Wow.
He doesn't want anyone else.
Time's up.
Oh, wow. He's the one being relieved now that the time is up. I know he thinks he won't ever move on. But it's still soon. 2 years, it's soon. He doesn't have to move on yet if he doesn't want to.
His wife is dead. She's dead, okay? That's it.
Okay. You were so on point with that.
Hey.
Does she have someone in the room?
It looks that way.
So I was wondering if you know, give me another crack at it. You know, let me take you out again.
I can't.
All right.
Oh no, I didn't mean I can't, like, ever. I just can't right now.
Oh, okay.
I've got to assign the proton spectrum for iboga mean. All that sounds really, really interesting. It's actually fantastically boring.
Maybe he can help you.
So, like tomorrow?
I mean,
Yeah.
so there's no one there. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess he just got her at the wrong time.
I was wondering if that's her imperfection.
I couldn't wait till tomorrow.
He did it, so she...
He did
I
it
was
just
thinking
now.
it should help her. That's nice.
Yes.
Oh, I hope it was some with the open-toe sandals. Not really bad breath.
Oh my gosh. I've never seen this before.
Her dog won.
Dog racing, like horse racing. Wow. Okay.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
How many?
I have 12 big brothers.
You do not.
I swear to God. Maki, Ricky, Danny, Terry, Mikey, Davey, Timmy, Tommy.
So, foster brothers?
Yeah.
Do you still see all of them?
Yeah, well, they all live in Southie. I'm living with 3 of them right now.
So he lives with 3 of them?
I didn't know they actually lived together.
I was only seeing, like, when he's leaving home, it's just always alone.
Yeah.
When he's meeting with the other guy.
And the other one picked him up.
Mm-hmm.
So he came from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Wonder if I'd be better off without her.
No, I'm not saying, like, no.
Look at him not trying to...
Offend?
Yeah. Not to make him feel bad or anything.
Yeah.
I don't regret a single day I spent with her.
Wow, that's wonderful.
October 21st, 1975.
Wow. He remembers this specific day.
Mm-hmm.
We're sitting in a bar waiting for the game to start, and in walks this girl. It was an amazing game, though. You know, bottom of the 8th, Carbo tied it up at a 6-6.
It's crazy. It's like he needed a friend like Will too.
I feel I wasn't there.
From this
He
relationship.
wasn't there?
No, I was in a
What
bar
did he
having a drink
do?
with my future wife.
You missed Pudge Fist's
Oh
home
my
run?
gosh.
Oh, yeah.
To have a drink with some lady you never met?
Yeah, but you should have seen her. She was a stunner.
Oh, I see.
I said, sorry, guys, I gotta see about a girl.
Whoa.
Wow.
It was worth it, huh?
He knew what he wanted.
I don't regret the 6 years I had to give up counseling when she got sick. And I sure as hell don't regret missing a damn game.
Wow.
Nice. This puts everything into perspective. Like,
Just be and do what
Just
you
do
want.
it.
Yeah, just do it.
Will I ever play in the NBA? It is decidedly so.
She's talking a lot.
Is it me you're hiding from them or the other way around? What if I said I would not sleep with you again until you let me meet your friends?
well, let's make it tomorrow then.
It's like 4:30 in the morning. They're probably up.
Right now.
Hey, Chuck, no, nothing. Go back to sleep.
He woke up Chuck for nothing. I feel the sadness coming on. There's gonna be sadness. She's enjoying them.
Every time we come here, he's got another story, but we all heard this one. Go ahead, just say it anyway. Anyway. How could he hear the other guy? Wasn't like behind him.
Gosh. Yeah, he kept interrupting. It's like...
I never seen you before in my life. I've been home all night with my kids. This is Daddy's police cruiser. It's in my uncle's garage.
Oh my gosh.
He drove the wrong car home.
So yeah, this what?
The fucking state trooper was so embarrassed. He didn't do anything. He's been driving around all night in my uncle's Chevelle looking for the house.
In 50 years, there's one thing that's been missing.
Oh my gosh.
Mary's like, all right. She takes the teeth out, puts them in the glass.
Not the teeth.
The teeth?
Beautiful, Mary, I love you. Is there anything I can do for you? Tim, and she goes, give us a kiss.
What?
But us as in...
Give us a kiss?
Yeah. What does that mean?
I guess she's just...
The kids?
Oh, yes, yes. Oh my god. Give us a kiss, all the kids.
Yeah.
That's why she
And
drank the
they
soda.
Were, exactly.
And
They were
just doing
falling
the...
out her mouth. Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. You said we were going to see your place.
No, not tonight.
Oh, no, not tonight. Not any other night.
I want to meet your brothers.
No, we're gonna do that another time.
You wanted to talk about Will.
Well, it seems to be going well. Well, maybe you should. My phone's been ringing off the hook with job offers.
What kind?
Jobs want him for the math thing?
Yeah. He needs some healing first, though.
Yeah.
You've heard of Albert Einstein? How about Gerald Lambo? Ever heard of him?
No.
Thank you, Tim.
So who won the bet?
I did. Can you imagine if Einstein would have given that up just to get drunk with his buddies in Vienna every night? We all would have lost something.
Besides, this kid has a great mind.
In the 60s, there was a young man graduated from University of Michigan. Did some brilliant work.
Yeah, so who was he?
Ted Kaczynski.
Never heard of him.
Hey,
Exactly.
Yo, who's Ted Kaczynski? Uniball.
Oh.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. We got to give this kid direction. He can contribute to the world.
Did he
and
say
we
something
can help him do that.
Yeah. So that's what the person did.
In the end,
Yeah, you have to have the right state of mind.
he needs the help that he's getting right now.
Wonderful theory, Sean. It worked wonders for you, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, you arrogant.
Whoa.
The boy's in a meeting right now. I set up for him over at McNeil.
Santa guys, you think you can find somebody who
What?
does? Let me tell you, you have my blessing.
What the hell is this? This is not Will.
Oh my gosh.
You want us to give you cash right now?
Whoa, easy. Nah, I didn't say that.
I've got $73. Will you take a check?
You can speak with my aforementioned attorney.
Okay.
What? So what does Will want to actually do? He really does need the healing though.
It is actually important that I learn
He needs to work on himself for real.
It's really important. Do you have a photographic memory?
Well, have you studied organic chemistry?
A little bit.
Oh, just for fun?
Yeah, for kicks.
Yeah, it's so much fun studying organic chemistry. Are you mad?
You know, there are very smart people here at Harvard, and even they have to study because this is really hard.
Yes, but it's not like that for Will.
You do it so easily, I don't understand.
Exactly. So I'm just wondering.
I can't play the piano.
But you can do my OChem paper in under an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Right, well, I mean, when it came to stuff like that, I could always just play.
Well,
That's so cute.
we'll come to California with me.
Wait, what?
You sure about that?
Oh, yeah.
You could be in California next week, and, you know, you might find out something about me you don't like, and, you know, maybe you wish you hadn't said that, but, you know, it's such a serious thing that you can't take it back.
I don't want to take back. I just want you to come to California with me.
I can't go to California.
If you don't love me, you should just tell me
I'm not
because it's
saying I
such a...
don't love you. Tell me about my world. Don't tell me about my world. I mean, you just want to have your little fling with, like, the guy from the other side of town. Then you're going to go off to Stanford. You're going to marry some rich who your parents will approve of.
My father died when I was 13 and I inherited this money. And I wish that I could give it back.
So that she could have
I
him.
would give it back in a second. If it meant I could have one more day with him. Yeah, I want to give it a shot, and at least I'm honest with you.
I'm not honest with you.
No, what about your 12 brothers?
There we go.
No, you're not going. You're not leaving.
What do you want to know? What? That I don't have 12 brothers? I don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that I got
didn't know.
cigarettes
Yeah.
put out of me when I was a little kid. That this is surgery.
Oh, so that's the burn that I saw on his finger.
Sign on my back that says save me? Do I look like I need that?
Oh my gosh.
Don't because I love you. Don't you bullshit me.
I love you.
Oh my gosh.
This is
How did
intense.
you say that you don't love me?
He feels unlovable. He's just feeling like it's just impossible for someone to love him back.
Yeah.
I don't love you.
He said it.
What?
He's so scared. This
He
is
really
bad.
said it.
Yeah. How is she going to function after that?
Oh my gosh. Well, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Most people never get to see how brilliant they can be.
Why is this guy so jealous?
Because I've seen how much he enjoys working with you. Not against you.
That's true, but he seems jealous still.
Did you think of the possibility?
That's right. Just take it home with you.
He's so confident.
Yep.
You could show me some appreciation.
A little appreciation. Do you know how easy this is for me?
It's so easy for him.
It's too easy. It's crazy it makes him crazy.
Probably a total waste of my time.
No.
He's burning it.
It's like they have him doing kindergarten work.
Most days I wish I never met you. I didn't have to walk around with the knowledge that there was someone like you out there.
Yeah, with that gift,
I
right?
understand.
And he's just not, he doesn't care.
It's just better not to know.
Will's just walking around breaking hearts. It's not like he's responsible, though, for how they feel.
No.
And he doesn't have to do what they want him to do. It's his life.
The question isn't, why should you work for the NSA? The question is, why shouldn't you?
Maybe because he doesn't want to.
Oh, but maybe that code was the location of some rebel army in North Africa or the Middle East, and once they have that location, they bomb the village where the rebels are hiding. 1,500 people that I never met, never had no problem with, get killed.
That's the problem, too. He's going to be an asset to mass murder. He doesn't want to do that.
Too long till he hits one, spills the oil, and kills all the sea life in the North
It's
Atlantic.
not over.
He'll hit the hash pipe and join the National Guard. I could be elected president.
Honestly, Will just wants to be happy.
Only he can do it, but he doesn't. He finds it hard.
Because all you see is every negative thing 10 miles down the road.
Exactly.
Look, I didn't want the job.
It's not about the job. I don't care if you work for the government.
You just need to decide what you want to do.
Yeah, just decide. You don't have to listen to everyone else, you know.
I didn't ask for this.
No. You were born
But
with
you
it,
got
so don't
it.
cop out
Yeah.
behind. I didn't ask.
He's
for this.
blessed.
What's wrong with land brick?
Nothing.
There's nothing wrong with it. That's somebody's home I'm building.
Right, you know, taking that 40-minute train ride so those college kids can come in the morning and the floors are clean and the wastebaskets are empty. That's real work.
That's right.
Right, and that's honorable. Sure, that's why you took that job. I mean, for the honor of it. I just have a little question here. You could be a janitor anywhere. Why did you work at the most prestigious technical college?
He wanted to go to college.
Why does
He
he
has
do
a dream,
that?
but he's afraid.
Yeah, he's afraid to take the leap.
What
He's
do you really
literally
wanna do?
afraid of experiences. That's wild. At least good experiences.
I want to move up to Nashua, get a nice little spread, get some sheep, and tend to them.
Maybe you should go do that.
Yeah.
It's like he believes only bad things can happen to him. And
Yeah.
maybe that's what he deserves.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
not leaving, no.
Listen, you're not going to answer my questions. You're wasting my time.
What winds your clock?
Working with you.
Where's your soulmate? You want to talk about soulmates? Where is she?
Dead.
That's right.
Yeah.
She's dead. She dies, and you just cash in your chips and you walk away.
So he's just not gonna decide to do anything with his life.
He doesn't know what he wants to do, or he knows what he wants, but he's scared.
He's so scared because once you get it, then you can lose it, right? And then it's all bad again. So might as well just stay in the bad.
Because he's afraid to
the shepherd.
think about it and to decide and want. He's afraid to want things.
I love you, Will.
Take care.
Heartbreak again.
Whoa. He's literally letting her go.
Yeah.
So it happened and that's it.
I guess she's the one who's gonna have to not go, I guess.
An hour and 10 minutes late. He goes back to jail. He won't be on my conscience.
Gone where? Medical school in California.
I think she's doing all of that because of her loss as well. She's just doing
Yeah.
Way out of here.
yeah, exactly.
Way out of here for?
Imagine if this guy had the chance.
He would take it.
Exactly.
20 years, if you're still living
Yes,
here,
it's all that trauma.
coming over my house to watch the
Being an
Patriots game,
orphan.
you're still working construction, I'll kill you.
Yeah, for real. Why would you settle for being a construction worker when you don't have to? You know?
The other guys do it because they don't have a choice for the most part.
Yeah. His friend is really, really nice to say this to him. Because usually they're jealous and want you to stay the same.
Every day I come by your house and I pick you up. We go out, we have a few drinks and a few laughs, and it's great. You know what the best part of my day is? For about 10 seconds from when I pull up to the curb when I get to your door. Because I think maybe I'll get up there and I'll knock on the door and you won't be there. No
Wow.
goodbye, no see you later, no nothing. Just left.
For a better life.
Yeah.
Much, but I know that.
No, that's a friend. He wants better for him. And it's really, honestly, it's usually not like that.
No.
Listen, why is he hiding? Why doesn't he trust anybody? Because the first thing that happened to him, he was abandoned by the people who were supposed to love him the most.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why he thinks he deserves nothing good.
He pushes people away before they have a chance to leave him.
That's what he did with the girl.
See, he's saying it's a defense mechanism.
Don't infect him with the idea that it's okay to quit, that it's okay to be a failure, because it's not okay, Sean. And if you're angry
That's
at
not
me
what
for
he's
being
saying.
successful, for being what you could have been, Sean.
I'm not angry at you, Jerry.
Oh, yes, you're angry at me, Sean.
He's angry at him for being successful. That's what he's saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do you feel like you're better than
You think I'm
him?
a failure. I know who I am, and I'm proud of what I do. It was a conscious choice. I knew you before you were a mathematical god.
You were smarter than me then, and you're smarter than me now, so don't blame me for how your life turned out.
So he's smarter than him as well.
I won't
Whoa.
see you make him feel like a failure.
Will's hearing
He
all
won't
this.
Be a failure, Sean. But if you push him, Jerry, you get that?
Well,
Come back.
I think he needed to hear that anyway.
Yeah.
Just leaving.
So he can decide for himself.
True.
My father was an alcoholic.
Oh no.
He'd come home hammered, looking to wail on somebody. So I'd provoke him so he wouldn't go after my mother and little brother.
Oh no.
Interesting nights were when he wore his rings.
That's bad.
Well, I gotta go with the belt there, Vanna.
I used to go with
See, that's why it's so hard for Will to accept love.
Fear of abandonment.
Yeah.
Is that why I broke up with Skylar?
I didn't know you had.
I did.
That's exactly why.
No, not your fault. Look at me, son. It's not your fault.
I know.
It's not your fault.
You need to know. Like, no.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
You need to believe it.
He needs to let it out.
All right, don't me, Sean, not you.
It's not your fault.
He needs a hug.
It's hard. He needs to cry.
Oh my God.
I don't want to do the same.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
What?
I don't want to watch this movie.
Emotional
anymore.
stuff. It's okay.
I can't do this right now.
It's okay to cry or not to cry.
No.
Then. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, it's not that simple.
Yeah, what them?
How do you tell yourself a different story?
You just do. You have to decide, or it's gonna keep on being a loop, you know? You really have to decide to.
It's really good that Will could get the help that he needs.
Yeah.
I'm thinking he would ask himself, what's wrong with me? And he still couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
Even though he's a genius.
Could you just have a
He's
seat
there
a
for the
moment?
position.
Wow. Is he going to do it? He's finally going to do.
It's so sad what life can do to someone.
So what kind of job
Good for you.
is it?
Congratulations.
Thanks.
And it's not like he has to do the same thing forever.
That's true. You can grow.
No more sessions?
You're done. You're a free man.
He's free. What if he doesn't want to be?
I'll be
need
traveling around
to.
a bit. It'll be a little hard, but I've got an answering machine at the college. Do
Nice.
what's in your heart, son. You'll be fine.
He's like the father he never had.
You just violate the patient-doctor relationship.
Nah, only if you grab my.
What about the girl?
Happy birthday.
He's 21.
They bought him a car?
Forth to Cambridge for your new job, and
It's the ugliest car I ever seen in my life.
me and Bill scraped together the pots, and Morgan was out panhandling for change every day.
So they made the car?
Yeah, they worked on it.
Sean,
Me too, Jerry.
Yeah, y'all need to make up.
They didn't even say it.
He's like, yeah, good.
Yeah.
Why don't you come? I'll buy you a drink.
drinks at those things are free.
I know, Jerry. I was being ironical.
How about a drink right now?
That'd be nice.
It's a good idea. Come on. This one's on me.
Did his friends go to his house or something?
I guess, but they're not gonna see him, right? Maybe he's going for the girl. There's no Will. Will is gone. It's bittersweet. Bittersweet.
I'm so happy for him.
Yeah, I know his friend is happy too, but I'm sure he also misses him a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. He's happy to be in the front seat.
If the professor calls about that job, just tell him, sorry. I had to go see about a girl. Stole my line.
He did. He's going to drive all the way to California.
And obviously, seeing about the girl doesn't mean
he won't be able to do the job.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
He's still going to be able to do whatever he chooses to do.
That's the thing. And he can do it in California too.
Yeah.
I mean, any job would want him.
But the professor, it's his associates and it helps, so.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he can, yeah, it's going to happen. It's not like he's not.
It's not like
he doesn't want to do the job or anything, but.
And it's not like a great mind is gonna go to waste. He's gonna be doing stuff, just not what the professor wants him to do.
Yeah, which is also fine.
Yeah,
it's his life.
And I think that's it. The thing with the professor is, he doesn't just want him to do that. He just doesn't want him to go to waste. That's all.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna happen. So I think he's gonna be okay with it as well.
Yeah, but. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just obsessed with him putting his mind to work and not just letting it, just
go to waste.
Yeah. Wow.
I think he's going to be there with her though in California, so he's gonna have to get another job in California.
Yes.
So, but I think it will work out.
It will.
Mm-hmm. It was a really good movie. Honestly, it's just to show you that life is just crazy for all of us. It's not it's not like anyone is special.
It's not easier for anyone.
For anyone, exactly. Even if you are gifted, like, you're a genius.
Mm-hmm. Or if you have money, like.
If you have money, if
like
you're
the
rich.
girl does.
Yeah.
She has the money, but it's still hard for her because she lost her father.
Yeah.
She has to be doing this all by herself,
Yeah, and she's also smart too. It's not like she's not a natural genius like Will.
Yeah, she's not a natural genius.
She's
smart.
She's smart. She's smart enough to be going to all those Ivy League schools, colleges, and universities, right?
Yeah, has to be smart.
Yeah. So they're perfect for each other. They have something in common. She likes stuff like she's not dumb. So
Yeah.
And if she were, it's not like it's the worst thing in the world.
And what is dumb anyway?
Yeah, what is it? I think dumb is basically what people can decide on.
Yeah, it's
like a group of people can tell you that you're dumb, but it's just their perspective of you.
Dumb is subjective.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said just now. Mm-hmm. And yeah, the thing is, this movie is showing that it's just hard to be great as well, with stuff that can be embedded in you before you even bloom into adulthood.
Yeah,
you can be ruined before.
Yeah,
and then it ruins your potential because you have all this trauma and just a lot of backed up stuff that's stored within you as a person.
Yeah.
And
it's
hard.
Prevents you from flourishing and
that. Yeah. There's
and
nothing
the thing
you can do.
with certain things that happen to people in their lives, it can be erased, but I don't know. There's always a way to move past it, but sometimes it's hard. It's just hard because even Will, I don't know. It happened, but it's like it was just defining him, and he needed help.
It was like
He
it was
didn't
his
want to
whole
get help,
identity.
though. Yeah, it was his whole identity. But like, at what point do you decide, okay, this is not my identity anymore? It's not that simple.
It's never that simple. It's either you sometimes you end up dead, so
Yeah.
you don't even get a chance.
Exactly.
Your life is just all bad, and then you die
Oh my gosh.
because
that's so
of
sad.
certain decisions or choices that you made
Or didn't make.
or didn't make. So
yeah.
honestly, Will is actually very blessed, and it's good that he has. In the end, his story it's about to change.
Yeah, and he found people who cared.
Yeah, there were people
Because-
that cared about him after his foster father and all the bad things that happened to him.
Yeah.
After all that, there was like a rainbow after the storm
Yeah.
for him, but it's not always like that.
It's not, because it's the professor who saw the potential in him.
Yeah, and chased
then-
after him too.
Exactly.
Some people would they would know that he's a genius, but then they'd be like, his background is
It's a
all
lost
shady.
cause.
It's all shady, and he
Yeah.
can't be helped. It can't be helped. So
And then Sean was there as well to help him through.
true.
And then in the end, his friend was
he-
the one who encouraged him as well.
Exactly, his friend encouraged him,
Mhm.
and that was a big thing for him too.
Yeah, exactly.
When he said it, he was like, "Huh."
Because he knew his friends were loyal to him and they cared. So if his friend thought that, then it must be true, because his friends wouldn't they wouldn't stab him in the back or tell him to do something they don't think is the right thing or
Yeah.
good.
And usually,
So-
friends they feel threatened if you are doing a change in your life, or if you
True.
are
Certain friends.
yeah, if
which
you're making
aren't friends
progress. Yeah, sometimes it's like they want you to stay the same or stay in the same boat as them. Even if you have something that can happen for you that will change your life for the better, it's like they don't want it to happen.
Yeah.
True. Or else, you're not a friend anymore. That's it. That's usually how it is. So
Yeah.
it's really good that his friend was like that. That he was like, so he loves him then.
He does.
He loves him. They're like
He's a good
brothers.
friend.
Yeah, he's a really good friend.
So yeah, that was amazing.
Hmm.
Really loved this.
Yeah, it's a really good movie.
Yeah. Thanks, guys, for watching to the end with us. Until next time, virtual hug.
Bye.